Okay, hello fellow traders. Welcome to my channel. Um, this is a summary report for April 17th on a Monday. This is day number 6 of my journey to $1 million in funded accounts. My goal is to get 20 $50,000 Apex funded accounts. So just a summary. Hopefully you've been following along. If you haven't, just check my channel out and try to post a summary video at the end of every day. I apologize, this one is so late. I actually did a summary video and I was muted. I was muted the whole time I was doing the summary, so rookie mistake. So we're gonna give it another go. But we ended the day $1,629 in profit. We had 277 trades. Again, I've said this before, but that seems like a lot of trades, which it is. But we have, so on my evaluation accounts, I have 8 total accounts linked together with CopyTrader. And then on my funded accounts, I currently have 11 accounts funded, and I'm linking all 11 of them together with CopyTrader. So, and most of the time I'm trading with two contracts, so that adds a lot of trades just in that alone. So, but overall, just a summary of the day. Wasn't that great of a day. We had, in the morning, started off red, and then we got a win back to break even, and we went back to red. Kind of just up and down throughout the day. Kind of salvaged the session at the end of the session with some scalp trades, which, where we ended the day in profit, which I can't show here because this is already 10 o'clock. But we basically we were at a $240 profit per account on the evaluation accounts, and we had a $20 per account loss on my funded accounts. So made some progress on the evaluation accounts. We are, I think $300-400 away from a funded account for one of them. That's the closest to the profit target. And then we have like 3 or 4 that are $1,000 away from reaching the goal. And then we have like 3 or 4, I forget, that are like 1,500 away from the profit target. So a couple different stages and layers of my funded accounts. I started trading them, and it kind of added them to my CopyTrader. That's why the balances are different. But overall, I was okay with the day. I missed a trade that kind of, I ended my session here. I'll just show. So I ended my session right here at like 3:45, about 15 minutes before the close. And this came down, and then I was looking for an entry all the way up here. Look, I was waiting for a pullback. Just never did get one until finally here we get the pullback I was looking for, but I had already decided to be done for the day, so I ended up not taking a trade. But this would have been a great pullback entry, and I could have gotten some points on that. But regardless, I was happy with the day where it ended. And again, definitely made some mistakes today. My one trade is specifically, I was moving my stop loss above the point of where I had determined my stop loss to be when I entered the trade. And that's something that I'm really trying to be more disciplined in, is when I enter a trade, knowing where my stop loss will be before I enter, and then keeping that stop loss there. In the past, I have blown accounts by not having a predefined stop loss, and then I enter and it goes immediately against me, and I kind of panic and I move my stop loss up to where I'm not with a loss that I'm not really comfortable with. It keeps going in that direction. All of a sudden I'm faced with, oh no, I can't take this big of a loss. So guess what I do? Stupid me would go and, okay, I'll just add more to my loser, and I'll get a better price, and it'll surely come back down where I can get out break even. Oh, you all know how that goes. Well, that's how I would blow accounts in my previous life. So I definitely made that mistake. I entered on one trade, and I had my stop loss set, went directly against me, and I moved my stop loss up. Probably a good 6 ticks, I moved it. And I didn't move it more than that, but I was having those thoughts. I kept it there, and I did get stopped out, and it was a bigger loss than what I wanted and what I was really, okay with before I went into the trade. So again, I feel like that's a situation where if I'm not streaming, I feel like I might have just doubled down or done something stupid where doing these streams, it has really helped me with my self-discipline now. How long that lasts, we'll see, but I'm definitely happy with where I'm at and what progress I've made. So I have still a lot to learn. I'm far from, where I want to be, but I think any trader should always be learning and improving. So one thing I wanted to change, I want to change this to trades. You can kind of see kind of my drawdown and how, just kind of a little better trend since we've started doing this challenge. So here we had a pretty big drawdown. I remember this, we had a really bad start to the day. I think we had 3 losses in a row. Then we recovered nicely and kind of been doing pretty good. Haven't had any really bad drawdowns right here. We had a little bit, but that's okay. That's within the norm. And the other thing is you will see drawdowns, especially when you're linking 8 accounts. Drawdown will happen, but we've recovered nicely, and I'm happy with where we're at, and we will continue on this journey. I stream every day, starting usually around 8:30. So subscribe, tune in, follow along, and leave comments. I always appreciate the comments. So that's it for today's summary. We'll see you tomorrow.